Good morning again. I got to share some stuff with you today. As you can see, I have a brand new truck. It's a 2026 Chevy Colorado. I picked it up at Sierra Chevrolet Cadillac here in Clarksville, Tennessee. I went looking for the original salesman, Chevy, who sold us the Cadillac, but he moved apart, so I found another great guy, Dangelo. Thank you, Dangelo. And I'll post his contact information in the link below. So, what do I like? Well, the color matches my bike, as you can see by the picture. And that was one. Blacked out wheels, second, of course. But the main thing is, it's a smaller truck. I got tired of the big truck. So what I wanted to do is kind of walk you around this thing here a little bit and show you. It's 4 doors and 4-wheel drive, obviously. I went and got a bed cap on the top from A&G Truck Bed Liners down here in Clarksville. Once again, I'll post their link below. They did a real good job with this. It's a low max and real simple to use. So with that in mind, let's take a walk around inside of the truck here and see what we got. Obviously, it's a beautiful red color. And as you can see, the low max on the back here. Really hard cover. Really pretty, matches the truck. What I like about it is, let me open this up here and show you. Hopefully it doesn't fall down on me. When you open the tailgate comes down nice and smooth. With the low max, I just reach up here, grab one string. Now I can start folding it all the way back. I got my bed that's going to stay a little drier, not 100% because you can't guarantee anything. And when you shut it, it's secured. And then when you shut your tailgate, it's also secured so you don't lose anything. So, I guess you're interested to see what's inside the truck. Let's just walk around it real quick here. Show you how beautiful this thing is. And mind my reflection. And look at that in the front. Well, I noticed it also didn't come with a license plate bracket, so I couldn't do anything with my license plates that I'm going to send back to the PX today. But as you can see, here's my armadillo in the window. It's just a beautiful truck. So let's look at the inside here. I might even switch cameras here. We'll see. I'm going to use both and try. So, I got seat covers that match the truck. Beautiful. They match everything here. The console is pretty good. This is what I like the most. A shifting lever, not a damn knob. Put it in park. I just pull this up on park. Of course, your 4-wheel drive and everything else. And like I said, it's very clean inside. Now, the downfall of this is, let me open up the back. I gave up a lot of room in the back seat. But that's okay. And I'll tell you why. Right here. Look at this. Well, so you got to lift the handle here. Hold on. I have storage and it's secured underneath there and doesn't fall everywhere. Thing is, you got to use this little lever. Pull up on the lever. Pulls up on the seat. And of course, now I got pockets in the back here that I didn't have before with the seats and the headrest. So, but I got power seats for the front. Everything else is good to go. When you light up the dash here, see if I can turn it on here, what it looks like, how pretty it is. Hold on. Okay, here, let's sit here and talk about the inside of the truck. You got your normal controls, as always, radio, cruise control, and all that. On the back, changes your radio station. Over here, your volume, answer the phone, etc. What I like is you got different options here in the dash, okay? Just by pushing this button here, watch what happens. I can change it to full map. I can change it to, once again, full map again. And this is normally what I ride in, okay? And I thought that was pretty interesting. But if you want to see your trip meters, you go to the next one. Oh, that's a blank screen. And then, there you go. You have your trip meters on this side. Now, what got me on the trip meters, and I will show you over here on the radio, you push your home button, go to vehicle status, and down here in the bottom, see where it says trip, right? And then if you want to reset the trip, you just touch it. Of course, I only got trip 1 up here now, because that's it, right? You can hit it, where you can reset 1 or reset 2. I already reset it this morning just to play with it to learn. That took me a little bit of time, and then you get back out of here and do all your other stuff here. CarPlay, etc. And I really like that. You know, let me go ahead and play the music there a little bit. So, over here's your other controls. Now, I want you to notice this little light right here. every time I get in the vehicle, I turn it off. Okay, that's your auto stop. In other words, when you stop at an intersection, your engine wants to shut off somewhat, and then you get to go ahead and drive, and then it starts back up. Now that's going to create wear and tear on your vehicle, obviously. Stop, go, stop, go. So you have to push this every time you want to stop it. But I've got a device that I'm ordering that from behind in the glove box, you unplug that, you hook it up, it's a bypass, shuts it off, doesn't void out your warranty, right? Push to start, that's normal nowadays. And then again, like I said, what I like mostly is shifting. I just reach up here and I'm in fuel gear. I don't have to reach up here like I did on my Dodge and turn a knob. Park, you just push the button, supposedly, right? And it's supposed to go into park mode. I don't know. Sometimes I'm still learning the vehicle. Let me get out of here and get out of here. All right, should be able to. Okay, park brake is set. See, it says set. Now to release it, you put your foot on the brake and you got to push in and it releases it. See, park brake release. Those are things you need to know. Of course, you got your windshield wipers, your cruise, and all that stuff. High beams, low beams, etc. on this side. Big mirror, obviously, your lights. This is just a base model. Oh, my little armadillo there, right there. So basically, this is just a base model for me to have and play with for myself, okay? It doesn't offer me a lot of room, and let me show you that real quick. You get 2 cup holders here, 2 more in the back here. But here's what, I'm not used to. Got dinky storages, okay? Just a little bit of room. And then 1 glove box. Where my Ram had a glove box on top and on the bottom, lots of room. 2 cup holders, same 4 cup holders, but I had a lot more room, it seemed like. Like I said, not a big deal for me. And your controls, because this is a base model, once again, you can push it and the window comes down. But unlike my Dodge, if you let go of that thing, it doesn't now. With the Dodge I just pushed it up. The fully loaded models, you just push it one time and it goes up. Of course, your left and right mirrors, you can adjust it to whatever you need to. Power locks. So that's about it on the inside of the truck. So we'll finish off the video here on the outside. There you go. Quick walk around. Show you my brand new truck, 2026. And I have to laugh because, like I said, just bought the bike in May. Wife says, hey, you either get a truck or you get a new bike this year. And of course, I chose the bike. And that's coming up in another feature here. I'll show you more about that later. But the price that I'm paid for the bike, the price I paid for this truck and what's coming next, still saved me about $15,000. Excuse me, I'm not used to my new glasses either, by the way. So it saved me about $15,000 to $20,000 because a brand new truck out the door, Silverados, are running right around $90,000. I didn't win the lottery, ladies and gentlemen. Really, I didn't. But this one caught my eye when I was surfing on the web, and me and the wife discussed it. We had 120,000 miles on my Dodge Ram. I bought it used somewhat. I did an even trade for my 2015 Dodge Ram Dually 3500 for that 1500 straight across the boards with Jacob and Wyatt down there in Clarksville, Tennessee. Here's my title, here's your title, and that was the first time I ever done that in my life. So anyway, appreciate you sticking around, looking at my videos. I've been behind the power curve. I became the media coordinator for our Southern Cruisers Riding Club. And they keep me busy sometimes. But also I wanted to show you this. I got my new DJI microphone. So that's helping me out with my Insta360. I'm filming this on my new Insta360 4 Air. So that'll accompany my X5 and my X2 for videos and stuff when I ride. So that's a different topic than a brand new truck. But I just wanted to say thank you. And we'll talk to you in the next video.